I came back. Let's see if this works. Refresh is how you got butt. Hey, that's a terrible thing to say about my face. I'm like, wow, damn, I missed it. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, so seriously, I'm in a complete and utter loss as to why this happens, like, at all. Like, this has not happened since we did Frog Detective and Tusker's Number Adventure. Wasn't that like... That was weeks ago, wasn't it? That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I seriously haven't had any trouble with it since then, so... Anyway, we'll try to get through the rest of this. I don't know if we're actually going to get to the genocide stuff tonight, especially if it starts crapping out again, but I'll do my best. So, anyway, we're in the waterfall area now. I was talking to snaily dudes. I can do it. It's a snail! I wonder if Toriel has seen it. Snail, snail, you reached the end of your extensive journey. Snail, snail, what a long trip. Remember to stretch your muscles. The housing market will probably crash now. But you know, home is where the heart is. This money, the snail bought a hat. Does the hat just happen to look like antennas then? Hey! There you are, Frisk darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alpha's completed my wonderful new body. Ooh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes. I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill my upcoming troupe. Yeah, I made it back somehow. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer. And Napstablook here will be my sound mixer. The 3 of us performing together, it really feels overdue, doesn't it? Cool. Hey, buddy! Oh, Metaton. I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi, human. I'll never forget when you cheered me on. When I was pretending to sleep. No one had ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now except me. It seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. And I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Okay, I won't forget it. Cool. Hey, Hieronymus, thank you for the host. Spiderweb, there's a flyer for bake sale on it. Also, while I was restarting everything, I got some candy corn. So. Napstablook, just ignore the whole thing. That line is gonna live in my heart for the rest of my life. So, help get us all free. I guess I really acted like a dummy to you. Alright, I think we can take the boat back to Snowden, right? Ride? Yes! I went to Temi Village. That might have been when you stepped away for, right, your coffee. It wasn't really all that eventful. They were just like, "Hoi! Temmie got service! Wows!" We did see the Temmie shopkeep. None of her dialogue changed. That kind of surprised me. It's really, like, it was actually super underwhelming. Don't feel bad you missed it. It's like this guy. His dialogue didn't change. Seems like this is the beginning of a brand new boundless world. Waha! This adventurous spirit. I'm like a kid again. And my children are like double children. When humans play Monsters and Humans, do they just call it Humans and Humans? Wow. I never thought about it like that. Now we can play Monsters and Humans with real humans. Oh hey, it's you. Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some pants now. I'm happy for you, Ice Wolf, truly. Alright, I'm gonna check this way first. Let's check out the library. Welcome to the library. It's the last day we'll be open, so make as much noise as you want. The greatest struggle of my life is over. I just solved today's crossword. Oh my, there's so much news to report, I don't know where to begin. How about this headline? Monsters go free from the underground. Nah, it doesn't have enough pizzazz. How about top 10 monsters you won't believe got freed from the underground? Number 7 will blow your mind. Did you notice his ice was falling to the core and cooling it? Yes, yes I did. Amazing how all that stuff comes together. This will be our newspaper's last issue. Why don't we just put a big "The End" on the front? Call it a day. Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That's just normal. That's interesting. Yeah, the library is really nice. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our families together. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. This is not much new in here, huh? Oh, crap, I forgot about that thing. Never get in there ever. Is anybody over here? I don't think so. How many other RPGs can you think of let you do something like this at the end of the game? Oh, we're free? Finally, I'll be able to stop smiling. It's like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was gonna say a joke here, but I really don't have one. I wonder if the overworld has hot guys and neat drinks. Ooh, I'm ready. Bet you are. Actually used to be a kind of a thing with older RPGs, at least to some extent. I never, like... Final Fantasy would kind of do that with cutscenes, but I don't remember ever really being able to wander around like post-game. Did the Dragon Quest games did that, didn't they? Both Lunar Silver Star Story and Lunar 2 Eternal. Oh, Earthbound lets you do that. Lunar 2's epilogue was 10 hours long. Jesus Christ. Soon I'll be able to try some human food. And then I guess I'll try a human bathroom, too. Hey, people won't have to move in from the city anymore. Seems like we won't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out of here, huh? Oh well. Guess can't be all punk peaches and punk cream. Sounds gross. Good job. No, I want to talk to the bird thing. In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line. So kid, take it from me. Don't try to catch out people with a fishing rod. Somewhere you hear a whinny of dismay. I finally won a game of poker against the self? Question mark? I heard Dr. Alphys told the king and queen the awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics. Yo, what's up? I've been kinda doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't actually as cool as we thought. She's just kinda mean. But yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Yeah. Nice to show humans our presence under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out by it. The kid over there told me it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? Is anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates, or... Hi. Hello. Sorry, no time for a nap. Snowed in is shutting down, so we can all go to the surface. Mom says we can go to the surface world now. What's so great about that, anyway? I don't want to move. Oh, now the mice and cheeses have new text, huh? I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strange flash of white light, and I felt my body being pulled into something. And suddenly, everything was back to normal. So, Azrael actually destroyed reality and then reassembled it, huh? And people kind of dimly remember that experience. I heard that was all because a human came through here. A human. I can hardly believe it. Well, they've decided to stop in. I'll be sure to give them a hero's welcome. Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up, and get this. They're open from the inside. Apparently the queen had been staying in there for God knows how long. It's pretty unbelievable, huh? Well, I suppose I'll move my story to the overworld. Haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Well, good luck, girl. So we want to hoof it all the way back to the ruins, huh? And then where can I find the snowman? Snowman's on the way, cool. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people. Someone has to, right? It's a snowball. Forgot about that. It's off to the north of one of the snowy screens. We're all free? Okay, okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? Probably doesn't, does it? Oh god, the dogs. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeraisins. Ah, I remember these puzzles. Good times. Hey! also have to go to the surface. There are woods there we can live in, right? Did that one enemy get reunited with its amalgamated mom? Shoof, 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 shoof. Ha! After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please? Unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Play of lukewarm spaghetti. Seems like something's tried eating it and just gave up. See as how the spaghetti is still here somehow. I hereby donate it to the public. It's like a playground for your mouth. Yeah, papyrus. Aww. Finally got his spaghetti, and it wasn't worth it. Snowman should be around-ish here somewhere, shouldn't he? The mouse figured out how to get every cheese. Awesome. I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers, like 20-teen. It's actually not a bad idea, dude. Believe me, one of the things that stuck in my mind more than anything else about this game was that frozen spaghetti. Just turned 20 teen. Congratulations! Oh, I think I want to go up there. Wait, is this a snowman? Ah, I can feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. Berries opened up. Then, if there's not too much to ask, could you take that piece of me to the surface? I'd really appreciate it. Sure, why not, dude? Your birthday fills you with determination. Should almost be there. Oh, yikes. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool. Cause, made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke! Laugh at it! Jesus, touchy. Check that locked door. Where was there a locked door? Never mind, guys. Oh, that's funny. That lamp joke was so good. It's quite a walk. Camera hid in the bushes. When you get in the ruins, you'll probably want to not save. Okay. God, this is a lot of walking. Which locked area are you talking about? God, I forgot the colors in this place. Toto's diary. Read the circle passage? Yes. Read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. Oh. Still just you, Frisk. You have to dodge the names of every Kickstarter backer in the end credits to get it open? Wow. Give another pie. Locked door in the south and one of the snow areas. Okay. Every time the little tree grows any leaves, they fall right off. Hey! Ribbit, ribbit. Seems like the ruins have finally opened up. Maybe we should finally go out to the rest of the underground. Huh? Barrier's open too? Let's just take this one step at a time, okay? I will be your opponent, gold-plated games. Try and dodge my name. Challenge accepted. We will see how wieldy your name is. Yellow names were nice for a while. Next time, we should try a relaxing shade of green. Where was the wall one? I remember the wall frog. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. He waves at you. Okay. At least he's still there. Did you ever find this room's fourth? Yes, right now. Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. Since most people just press X to skip through my dialogue. That's right, pressing X. You've really matured, haven't you? Sure. Wait, what the hell all am I carrying? Oh, I still have a bunch of dreams. The goal of determination. Oh, nuts. I forgot to call Toriel this whole time. Excuse me, I did not mean to write sincerely. I meant to say sincerely. It is difficult to use this with large hands. Perhaps I should ask Sans to transcribe for me. Looks like cheese has a nibble taken out of it. Good job, mouse. Sans will be typing from now on. Whoops. Hey Frisk, it's Toriel. I just baked 1,000,000 pies. Do you want any? Make sure to brush your teeth before crossing the street, Frisk. Wait, Rock? I can't believe I did that. I absolutely cannot believe I did that. The exit's open. Guess I better roll out. Hey, you mind giving me a push, Pumpkin? Can I do that? Oh, no, I can't. No way I can do it again. Oh my god. The true victory of the night. Blub, 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 blub. Yeah, I think the idea was I wasn't gonna save in here, so I could just reload a save from outside. Excuse me, human. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud. Ribbit. Look what you've done. That's right, I took all the candy. Yep, I ruined everything. Oh god, was this a room I had to wait in? Boy, that was ages ago. Thank you. Thank you, Absol. I did not say any of that. Hey, it's a dummy. Keep texting, nerd. I sent you a message. Greetings, this is Sans. I love my brother very much. Help, I'm being slandered. This is Sans. Frisk, did you know that I love to get owned? I also think Toriel is very good for excuse me. So bad at socializing. You guys just don't understand. Toriel sent you a message titled Cat Video. Inside, she meticulously describes a video she saw of a small white animal. There's no link or attachment to watch it. Toriel. Forward, send this to someone you care about or a skeleton will rattle his bones at you. This room looks like a face. Dear Frisk, thought you might enjoy this. It's ASCII art of a snail. Hey! Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Are you still here? Trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Chara climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. First, I'll be honest with you. Chara hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Chara. In fact, they have similar, fashion choices. I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Chara wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Chara and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one who picked up their own empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left. That's beside the point. First, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there. And not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. It's a weirdly down-to-earth dialogue after how idealized the rest of the game is. Don't you have anything better to do? Okay, I guess we got everything. Okay, I tell you what, honestly, I am gonna walk the rest of the way back. Just because I'm weird like that. Like, it might sound insane, but I feel like if I came all this way and talked to him and then reloaded another save, it'd be like I never talked to them at all. And I would feel kind of bad about that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Your Frisk, Undyne, and Papyrus want to cook something together with me. Sans is telling me that they are excellent chefs. I'm excited. Maybe if we're lucky, you can have some. Oh, God. Oh, God, woman. You've made a terrible mistake. Dear Frisk, if Sans and I start a band, do you know what we could call it? Dreamer... Oh, my God. Stop texting me. Getting sentimental over a video game goat child. A huge proportion of people who never did Genocide Run because they couldn't bring themselves to change things. And you know, it's interesting that the game seems to understand that. Like, all that stuff at the end with Azrael being like, I don't want to stop playing with you. I don't want this to end. Like, that's metatextual. He's talking about the actual ending of the game. You know? I thought that was really cool. Whoops. Couldn't do 3 in a row, unfortunately. An anime baby. Yeah, congratulations. It's one of my favorite video game stories, partly because the story could only tell in this format. Yes. Yeah, I completely agree. Same way I feel about One Shot. Like, One Shot only works because it is a video game. It uses its medium effectively. I still keep my complete save file of this because I'm a sentimental goober. But see, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah, it does such a good job of convincing you that this is, like, this game world is an actual thing. That it sticks in your mind like that. You gain the attachment to it that it intends. A Doki Doki Literature Club safe. I'd be scared having one of those around, honestly. The game is super confident in how you'll fall in love with the world and its characters, and it should be. You know? Yeah, I definitely understand why this game got so popular now. Yes, I have played Doki Doki Literature Club. I never reviewed it because I couldn't think of a good way to review it without spoiling everything about it. So instead, I wrote an article on my website about it, talking about why I thought it was so effective. but obviously only read that if you've finished the entire game. I want to do something for it because I thought it was really good. It seems strange to me that now when people talk about it, they're like, oh yeah, it's kind of derivative. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Preferred the opening bit about depression than twist at the end. That's fair. I think a lot of people went into it, not saying that any of you did, but I think a lot of people went into it under the pretense that it was like the fabled visual novel for people that hate visual novels, and it wasn't. Like I think what made it so effective for me is that I actually kind of like visual novels, and I like reading about characters like that. So having them take that and turn it around in the way that they did made it very effective for me. We talked to all of them on the way here, unless you're talking about something off the beaten path. Oh, these puzzles. Oh, these puzzles. Tick, 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 tick. Does this game have cloud saving? That's a good question. I don't know offhand. Whoops. Oh, hey, there's somebody down here, too. I know how to set myself apart now. An ear piercing. Wait. Hang on a second. Wasn't this... Haha. Everyone's leaving, eh? Good riddance. Maybe I'll finally get some peace and quiet. It's a door. So what the hell was this all about? Oh, this is the one you beat backers to get into. Okay. Silly me, I thought it was going to be some kind of code lock with the mushrooms or something. The creepy thing about those eyes is that they're all connected. Can you beat me? I'll open the door for you. Getting pretty late. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to go all the way back there for that. I don't know if we're gonna do the genocide stuff tonight because it is getting pretty late. And I'm doing a special stream tomorrow if any of you missed that. We're gonna do the Surge 2 at 10 p.m. because I really need to get started on that game. There's also a secret door behind Sam's house, but that's a whole side thing just for mystery hunters, not really plot related. Lights on another deer monster. Okay. Let's put a pin in this thing. You should look up the Final Boss for it because it's awesome. Maybe I will. Your 4th session stream. This is my 5th. I believe this is the 5th night of the this. I tell you what, I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. I won't rule out doing it ever. But yeah, I wanna go ahead and get to bed tonight, so I'll have the energy to get through the surge tomorrow. And then of course, Wednesday we're doing 2 more indie horror games. The Light Keeps Us Safe and Place for the Unwilling. And then Friday we're finishing Amnesia, and Saturday we're finishing Final Fantasy Legend 2. So we're polishing off a lot of stuff this week. And then from next week, we're gonna be doing like 2 weeks of classic horror. I'm doing Surge 2 tomorrow night, Tuesday night. Doing voices for everything does take much longer. And also, like, sometimes I stop and, like, we talk about stuff. You guys tell me to go back to something when I'm, like, halfway to something else, so... Yeah, streaming, sometimes the stream dies. Yeah. Yeah, that was what made me realize I could never do something like Baldur's Gate or Planescape Torment in a stream. Just reading all the text out loud would kill me. Like, it would double the length of the game of an already incredibly long game, so... Yeah, indie RPGs like this are fine. Older RPGs like Final Fantasy Legend I think are fine because they're not particularly dialogue heavy. Yeah, it definitely depends. Okay, you know what? Save. We're doing this. This is it. This is the end. Some streamers don't read everything out and just trust their viewers to read and react. You plan to use Amnesia, Justine? I thought about it, actually. We'll see. We'll see. I know it's not very long. Probably the stupider the voice, the longer it takes. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. Hang on. I swear to God, if the stream cuts out here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Alright. Don't I'm leave ready. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, wow. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow. It's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans. What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie. I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Stare directly at it. Good thing he doesn't have eyeballs. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and well, you hope it is. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Yes, of course. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. It does kind of look castle-y, doesn't it? But yeah, I think it's just I think it's like downtown LA. I think it's just a really dense stand of high-rises. I mean, this also, you know, they don't do any establishing stuff for the human world. So this could be like far future or post-apocalypse where like everything's all grown in and forested, and then it's kind of like an arcology, just like a very dense, very tall stand of high rises with like no suburbs or anything outside of it. Not enough smog to be downtown LA. I mean, that's where you're getting all this orange haze from, dude. Or just magically generic Earth-like place. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. It's a good time to start speculating about the outside world is like. See you guys. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! It's just a pile of naturally occurring pixels. It's an oddly cubular mountain peak. Photochemical smog. So far, all we know about the human world is that it has or had anime. Whoops. Should I do something? Jesus, Toriel. Well, gotta go. Seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk? You came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I'll stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other place to go, I'll do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone's waiting for us. It was the thing about Chara. The reason that Chara climbed the mountain. Right? It made me wonder, like, what was our character's reason for climbing the mountain? They must not have had anywhere to go in their own world. This is cute. Professional frog, braver every day. Backup dancer, reform bully. That choice is satisfying since a lot of players did want to just choose to stay with Goat Mom in the beginning. Popular nutritionalist, casually enjoys life. Spooky DJ. Oh, sweet! Oh, that's cute. The yellow ones are the ones who found the best way to spare. Oh, cool. Ah, I see. Okay. So I didn't figure it out with the ice cap. Wow, 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 wow. Interesting. Oh, that lesser dog. Excited by life's changes. Oh my god. Aww. That's cute. Jesus. I remember Aaron. Wow, he's still flexing. Timmy! Temmie. Mad Demi, calm down just a bit. Isn't Metatron like a biblical angel or something? Tsundere Flame. I still can't believe that was in the game. Metatron's the voice of God. Interesting. Night, night. Taking a well-deserved nap. Amalgamates. Living with their families. Aww. Glad that worked out. Aww. Good old monster kid. Oh, she went to school. Nice. Clouds are totally hearts. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh my god. Really? Oh god, okay. Ah! No, they got me. No. Damn you, backers. You're the worst. I hate you. Ah, Samantha. Okay, I did that part at least. Seriously? By the way, I forgot to mention on stream, I mentioned in Discord though, I did finally order a PS3, and it should come next week, possibly earlier. So once we finish Final Fantasy Legend 2, and I'm gonna do some Castlevanias since it's October. But once we get into November, I'm going straight back to PlayStation games. We might do. Oh my God, Nicholas. Yeah. Like I might finally do that promised PS2 shmup night. I touched them. I was touched. HP bar is new because when I did this part I didn't realize I'm meant to annoy these. Thanks to friends and families for supporting us in Undertale team. Thanks to you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would be impossible. Good night. I dodged your name. Ha! Take that, Hieronymus. It's never really over, is it? Pie! Give me the pie. Mom, that's gonna attract roaches. Boom. Oh my God. All right. It is actually over, right? It really... The final scene of the pie, if you've done the genocide run ever on this PC gets changed. Oh, that's interesting. It's butter and scotch pie, not butterscotch. There's one last cute thing if you wait. Jesus. So yeah, once so we'll oh my god. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we're good? We did it? We did it for reals? Y'all just talking about pie. Just all pie all the time. What are your thoughts on Undertale? Oh man. Well, this was great. This was definitely great. Like I said, I totally understand why it's such a popular game. I understand why people liked it so much. Undertale is pie, so it's obviously a good game. Yeah, I think it really rides on the strength of its battle system and the characters. Like, the characters are all just really, really interesting. Oh, he went to sleep. Oh, that's cute. And yeah, stories that do like meta text really well tend to be really popular. Because it makes it feel like so much more of an immersive experience. Like any game that acknowledges that yes, it is a game, and understanding that yes, it is a game is part of the game. I mean, you can do a lot with that, like intellectually and emotionally. And with this one, obviously they did both. Close the game and start. It's always something. Time to go harass the 5% that dared speak out against it. I know, right? Okay. Is this one of those games that, like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Toby's ability to ring out emotional responses with music is also very powerful. That is very true. It's very true. It is surprising how powerful the music was in this game. Oh my god! What? Seems as everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters return to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. I did it because I wanted to and not because you told me to. There's nothing left to worry about. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's right. I'm talking about you. You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne, if you so choose. Everyone will be ripped from this timeline and sent back to before all of this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power that I wanted to use. But now, the idea of resetting everything, I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Well, that's all. See you later. Alright, well then. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect example of what this game does so well. Like, no loose ends were forgotten. Everything connects to something else. You know? To finish the first loop, here's where it really takes off. Yeah, no. Alright, we did it. We finished Undertale. Man, that was a hell of an adventure. And I'm sorry the stream got so choppy tonight. I'm sorry it kind of spoiled the victory lap, but second playthrough plays tutorial. But we got through it, we did it, and it's all thanks to you guys. I probably still wouldn't have played this game if it hadn't been for y'all requesting it, so. I tell you what, let me get out of here. Hi, hello, what's up? So that's that request done. Let's see. There's basically everyone requesting that one. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Wow, we still have quite a few games requested. But we will get to that. This new work game, the most looks very realistic. Baconcopter, hey, thanks so much for subscribing for 8 months. You're almost to that sweet, sweet purple gem. All right, so, like I said, tomorrow night, special stream. We are doing The Surge 2 for as long as I can hold out. And then probably going to fast track a review of that within the next week or so. Get these PR people off my back. Anyway, Wednesday, we're going to be taking a look at A Place for the Unwilling and The Light Keeps Us Safe. Two rather promising indie horror titles that were voted on for our Reader's Choice reviews this month. Friday, we're going to finish Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Saturday, we're going to finish Final Fantasy Legend 2. And then after that, the rest of October is going to be pretty much classic horror stuff. So next Monday, a week from today, or I guess a week from yesterday, if you're in this time zone, on the 14th, we're going to start Afterfall Insanity. I believe that'll take 2 nights, and instead of waiting a week in between, sessions, we're just going to go straight through them. So next Monday and next Wednesday are going to be Afterfall and Sand. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I, years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, I watched a friend of mine stream it all the way through. So this isn't a blind playthrough, though I don't remember a lot. I don't remember all the details of it. I just know in general what happens and how good it is. So we're going to do Afterfall Insanity. That probably means that on the 18th, that Friday, we'll be able to start Lone Survivor, which I think will also take 2 nights, 18th and 21st. After that, we can probably do Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and then maybe we might also do a Machine for Pigs before the month is out. But we'll have to see how we feel about that by the time we reach the last week. And for the retro streams, there's 2 Saturdays after we finish Final Fantasy Legend this weekend. There's 2 Saturdays left in October. The 19th, I'm going to do NES Castlevania games. I'm going to beat the first one. I'm going to beat the second one. I'll play the third one, but I can't imagine I'm going to beat it. That game is virtually impossible. After All's Nuts, I even have the sequel they started on before they got sued. My friend has that too. I saw a little bit of it. Oh yeah, you guys got to decide on Hell Knight too. If you want to do the 26th, I haven't decided anything for that night. Really, any night's fine for Hell Knight because we're just going to be going through games one at a time. So, but if we get both Saturdays to play with, probably the 19th I'll do NES Castlevanias. 26th, maybe Super Nintendo Castlevanias, maybe other Castlevanias, maybe other stuff. We'll see. But I got October all planned out. And then when we come back in November, on Mondays, we're going to be doing Metal Wolf Chaos. Because I have that, and it was supposed to be reviewed last month, but y'all have been patient with me on that, so. Soul Calibur with the fishing controller when? Do the multiplayer Castlevania. Harmony of Despair on the 360? I would actually consider doing that if my 360 hadn't broken. Super Nintendo Castlevania, don't play the shitty one. But what about all the people who haven't experienced the shitty one, huh? It's my chance to expand their horizons. Yes, and PS3 is on its way. Should be here next week. Might even be here this week. Once I get everything all straightened up, once I make sure everything works correctly and I can stream it correctly and everything, we'll be back on our PS1 and 2 stuff. We'll be doing Vagrant Story starting in November on Saturdays. And also, this is the first time I've ever had a PS3, so it opens up yes, I'm probably going to go back and do the PS2 Shmup Night before I start Vagrant Story. So maybe first Saturday in November we'll do Shmups, and then the week after that probably start Vagrant Story. Yeah, but I'm gonna have a PS3 now. This is the first time in my life I will ever have a PS3. So this also opens up a whole new realm of games that I can play. I mean, the thing that's stuck in my mind, I can actually play Bloodborne now. Like, Bloodborne is something that I have been wanting to play for years at this point. And now I'll actually have the ability to. So I'm pretty sure there are Toho's on Steam. I thought Bloodborne was PS3. Is it really? It sucks. Okay, we'll wait a bit longer on that, won't we? Yeah, it is. Wow, I thought it was older than that. Oh well. All right, there's a bunch of other stuff on PS3 I can play. We'll just have to figure it out. Someday I'll play a game. Someday. Okay, I'm just rambling now. I don't know what's going on. So, let me find somebody to raid. Is there anybody else playing Undertale right now? There is. God. I feel sorry for anybody browsing Undertale streams right now. I'm the third one on there. It's just my big dumb face. I'm gonna send you over here. So if for whatever reason, we'll figure that out sometime. Fishing up Undertale Night by Shattering Oasis streams. Okay. So I will send you to another Undertale streamer if you want. You guys are... Don't clip that. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, God. All right. Go over to this other person's stream. Be nice. Be friendly. Or don't. See if I care. All right. Hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right? For Surge 2. Show up for the Surge 2. You know you're curious about it. You know you want to see me get annihilated by biomechanical horrors. So, all right. We're going. We're doing this. All right. Be helpful. Be cool. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.